Well, howdy, partners.
You all making yourselves at home in there?
We are indeed. May have spilled a little bit of red wine on your lovely white sofa.
And does it matter what hole you use on the compost toilet? Because I've kind of made a mess in there.
Well, good morning, adventurers.
Good morning.
From sunny Texas.
No, there's a
It's
thunderstorm
overcast.
coming.
Overcast again, you guys, but that's all right. It's nice and warm out here. So if you guys have followed along the RV renovation, you guys know that one of our goals in there was to make it a nice open space and to have room to fit 4 people comfortably, us included.
Yes.
We have the overhead bunk, which is where we sleep, but we wanted another nice big bed. So we built that pull-out couch and had these custom-made cushions. So we're gonna be able to put that to the test
Oh my
in this
God.
video.
Yes, please. We spent so much time building that thing. We
It's
need
finally
people to
getting
sleep on
used.
it. So we're really excited. We're gonna have Alex and Emma from the Travel Beans living here with us for the next 4 days.
Yeah.
Maybe we're going all in too fast, but we can't wait to have them try out the bed, the toilet, the shower, all the things, and see what they think.
If you guys have been following along, you know that we've been helping Alex and Emma find the perfect recreational vehicle to take on their awesome trip that they're going to go on with us throughout the U.S. We're going all over the place, you guys. It's going to be a blast.
And boy, did they find the perfect vehicle. What do you guys think, huh? Do you love it as much as they do and we do?
So the Beans officially have a home on wheels now.
We're no
Come
longer
on in.
homeless beans.
How do you feel?
Great.
So excited.
No buyer's remorse
Excited.
yet, right?
No, not yet. And there's nothing we
No.
can do. There's no going back now. So
Yeah, maybe we'll find that out later when it breaks down a million times.
Yeah.
But hopefully not.
let us enjoy our moment for 1 second, please.
Jeez.
Well, we only have to get it to the mechanic
Yeah,
for
this
now.
is true.
So.
And then the guilt will set in.
Yeah.
Definitely.
The first time I'm officially starting the van. Woo! That doesn't sound so good.
There you go. All right, good luck, y'all.
Thank
you on the other side.
See you soon.
Guys, the time has come. We're dropping off the van. We finally made it to the mechanic.
You guys
How was your trip?
It was good, actually. It was
a
a
good
smooth drive.
2 hours or so.
I know.
How are you
pretty
feeling?
comfy.
Still positive?
To begin with, I was like stressing out and it was hot in there, so I was like sweating and driving. It was really not very glamorous at all.
Yeah.
But now I'm feeling good.
But now we're officially homeless again.
Yeah.
Which is
That's
annoying. So we have to like awkwardly ask you, can we stay in your van?
Oh.
Yeah, don't think we didn't spot that you have 2 beds in there.
Oh yeah, I guess. I mean,
Think about
I
that.
don't know. It might be a little awkward. It's a little cramped in there.
Yeah.
Just kidding, there's always room for beans.
Of course.
No funny stuff.
Oh man.
We've been reunited with Clementine.
And it feels so good.
We've actually been sleeping in Clementine in our friend Chelsea's driveway, but now we're actually going to a real campsite. We're going to be camping again in Clementine, finally. So Alex and Emma are following in Durango Doug.
Yeah, we're making them drive our SUV. I don't know
Yeah.
that they've driven one in the States before.
Yeah, so good luck. We're only
Yeah.
going a mile, so. But yeah, that's pretty much the plan. While their van is in the shop, we're just going to be staying in the RV. We really don't know what's next. We don't know how long we're going to have to stay in the RV with them.
So far, we have it booked through the weekend, so we're hoping to show them a good time. We want to go floating. We want to take them to good restaurants. We want to see some sights.
It's going to be fun,
Yeah.
one way or another. But for now, we just got to make it to the campsite.
All right.
All right, we're off.
Camping time! Woohoo!
Back on the road, y'all. All right, y'all, sleepover is commencing. Welcome back to our home.
Wow.
It's so spacious and nice in
Yeah,
there.
I mean, 4 people, I don't know, maybe it's a little too cramped, but
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
When you showed us, I didn't think we'd be staying in it at
No.
all, let alone so
Yeah.
quickly.
yeah. Have you guys stayed in a Class C RV like this before?
No,
We've
never.
never slept 4 people at once
No.
in a small space
4
like this
people
at
in
all.
one.
Yeah, it'll just be the 4 of us together on this bed here, so.
Yeah,
That'd be
of
so
course.
nice.
Get
We
nice
can
and
just
cozy.
spoon each other.
Yeah, we'll stay very
Nice
warm.
cuddles.
You guys wish. You know, we set this whole thing up for this exact situation. So we've got our bunk up here, where the king and queen sleep, and then our lowly guests. They sleep.
Sleep.
Where the beans
They sleep on this pull-out couch, and we'll show you how that works in a bit.
Nice.
All right, so I got to roll a 4. 4 or higher gets me back to the sub, y'all. Here we go. Yeah!
Yeah, 2.
Yes!
no!
1, 2.
This is supposed to be fun.
That's how you win at Deep Sea Adventure, baby. Alex is forcing me to get the camera out right now.
Well, you can't turn the camera on when you're winning, and then as soon as he starts losing, it just no sign of the camera.
So we've got a whopping 24 points here, which is pretty good, and 25.
First time I ever played this game. Easy.
Well, look at you. You're a pro.
I'll never win again now.
Now you guys get to go sleep in the car.
Yay.
You beat us in our own home.
I loved peeing in your toilet.
Was that your first time using a compost toilet?
Well, we have a compost toilet, but it's not as fancy as yours.
Got it.
And also, just it's so nicely decorated in there. I feel like I'm in a fancy, like, boutique hotel or something. It's lovely.
It's officially bedtime, y'all. Look at these two.
Beans are all tucked up in bed.
We got two little tucked in beans down here.
I sleep naked. Can I start now?
Me too.
wait.
What do you know? All right, we're officially hitting the hay, though.
Good night.
Good night.
Night.
How's it going?
Oh, hello. You only get noises out of Emma for about 20 minutes, and they usually constitute lots of.
How'd you guys sleep?
What is this?
Well, I slept great. This is a sign that Emma slept really well, actually.
What do you call this? The sloth?
Yeah, this is the sloth. She takes about 30 minutes to an hour before she says anything. She starts with just noises. Just, and then you get a couple of words, and then she has coffee, and she's like that.
All right.
She's back in the game.
So next step, coffee.
Yeah.
All better now?
I'm so happy.
And every morning it's like clockwork.
We really want to show Alex and Emma what the RV is capable of. So we are going to make a 4-person meal in our awesome full kitchen. But you know what that means? Yes, once again, this video is sponsored by HelloFresh. And today we're gonna be making pork and zucchini bibimbap, baby. You're welcome, Alex and Emma.
I'm so excited. This is one we've definitely not even come close to making before.
Yeah, this is a unique one.
With HelloFresh, you get fresh, pre-portioned ingredients and delicious seasonal recipes delivered right to your door. That means a lot less food waste, which is perfect for us because we have a teeny tiny trash can that tends to fill up very quickly. And believe it or not, all of their produce is under a week old, so this zucchini and carrot is as fresh as can be.
As usual, we've created a masterpiece. How about that, y'all? You're welcome, Beans.
Thank you so much.
I don't know why you're saying that. I'm the one who made it. Yeah.
Okay, you created a masterpiece, but I'm about to eat the masterpiece. Oh yeah, baby. HelloFresh is still doing the 16 meal deal. If you head to HelloFresh.com and use code EndlessAdventure16, they're gonna give you 16 free meals, plus those 3 surprise gifts. As usual, details for that on the screen and in the description below. What do you guys think? Is it any good?
It's okay, I guess. It's healthy and delicious, and I'm very, very happy because I was a hangry girl before this.
So our plan tomorrow is actually to go floating on the river that is right over yonder. That's why we booked this place, because it's right on the bank of the river. But we went out and got all this stuff. Some supplies for the RV, some supplies for tomorrow. Of course, Alex and Emma are hanging out outside because while the RV has a lot of space, it doesn't have much space when you fill it with a bunch of junk.
No. Also, our refrigerator is pretty dang good sized for the 2 of us, but with 4 people and with drinking, and we're gonna barbecue tomorrow night and have even more friends come. We've got food for like 8 people. So now I'm playing the ultimate Jenga game. Will it fit
And I'm just
in our
letting her
fridge?
do her thing over here because I feel like even I'm in the way.
We're gonna get there though. It's gonna be perfect. This is for sure the most stuff we have ever had in this RV. I feel like it's so homey though, right? You go to the grocery store, you get all your groceries, you get entertain friends.
Kind of feels real.
I
for
know,
once.
it's pretty cool.
We are finally properly testing out the grill. Woohoo! This is the moment we've been waiting for with this thing. Ta-da! This is the fantasy we had in our head when we were building this thing, is just to roll up to a campsite, pop this baby out, put some burgers on, start grilling. We did put a piece of like heat shield aluminum here just to protect the wood, because if you remember last time, it got a little hot under here, so that should do a pretty good job of deflecting it, hopefully. Y'all, our grill is doing the trick.
We're doing it!
We cooked all these sausages on there, now we're putting the burgers on.
All right, it's a little small still, but that's okay.
Yeah, it doesn't fit all the burgers.
No.
We'll cook them in stages, you know?
It's gonna work, it's gonna be great. First official barbecue is happening with the best of friends. We got the Travel Beans, and then Brandon and Chelsea came with little Ava. And
Ava couldn't care less.
No.
She's in macaroni mode.
We're all in macaroni mode.
Yeah. We do this thing where we mix Rotel into the mac. And boy, is it good!
It's so good. Y'all, I'm just so happy that we're out here and doing this, and it's really happening. We're living in Clementine, we're grilling in Clementine.
Clementine hath provided for us.
She has. Look, we didn't burn her down or anything.
Yeah.
It's so
And
good.
if you get food poisoning, that's not on us. All right, y'all, we're just getting ready to grab our tubes, get on the water. How you feeling today?
This is just a perfect representation of how bad our day is going.
So we overloaded the cooler and it just spilled out. Oh no.
And the fact that we've got like a whole group of people that have seen us do this.
This entire group was like, oh no.
There was a collective gasp.
Yeah, it was quite embarrassing.
It's extremely embarrassing.
By the way, Mark and Amanda decided to join us.
Hey, we saw something and decided to pull over and help.
I don't know when the last time they were in our videos was. I think it was, oh yeah, the Christmas markets in New York. That was the last time we saw them. So yeah, they're back. All right, we're all sorted out. We ended up having the shuttle guy come back. He's nice enough to give us a special ride.
Yay.
We've upgraded our cooler.
Nothing can go wrong now.
Yeah.
All right. So the water's a little cold. How you guys doing?
I'm freezing, but good.
I think you can tell from my awkward position that I'm not doing that well.
You look comfortable.
I'm definitely not.
You look like good.
I decided not to put my butt all the way down.
Yeah, good call.
Float above the water.
I mean, right now we're ankle deep.
Yeah. We got proper rapids now, y'all. Whoa! All right, we're getting speed finally. Woohoo! All right, damn. Woohoo! You guys might remember that time I bashed my tailbone, so this is how I'm riding in the tube. Oh my God, you guys, I might have actually broke my tailbone on that one. I'm not messing around. Everyone's all traffic jammed right here, and this is Alex.
You guys were telling me that I need to relax more, so I'm trying to relax.
Well, we've abandoned ship. Now we're all walking like idiots in the creek. And our tubes are way up there. We made it, y'all! We're back in the friggin' tubes. Holy cow. Oh my God. What are you saying? You had a pretty good time, right?
I had a nice time. But you didn't film the goo. There was a big clump of goo that Mark thought would be so funny if he throws it at Alex, because he's the one guy that doesn't like goo. I'm covered in it. There's one little section.
We couldn't get the tubes disconnected from each other. Mark did too good of a job tying them together. So y'all have slept in here about 3 nights. This is the 4th night. So how you feeling so far?
Surprisingly good. It hasn't.
You
been
thought
too
it was going to be
cramped.
shit.
No, you never know what it's going to be like with four full-grown adults living in a very teeny tiny space.
There's not many people I could spend this close of space together with. So that's testament to you guys. But also, the only problem I find like being very British is I feel constantly guilty, and being in your space, like I don't like that so much.
I know
Right.
exactly what you mean.
But it's nothing to do with you or the space. It's just my own internal guilt.
Yeah, we always kind of feel that same way too.
Yeah.
And, you know, we're like professional moochers on other people's space, so we feel that
Yeah.
all the freaking time.
Yeah,
Imagine
so-
like the days when we used to do couch surfing and stuff
my
like
gosh.
that. Like I was constantly feeling guilty. So it's kind of like that. But we know that we've got a van now and that we will be able to move out and have our own space separately while still enjoying it together.
Mr. Eric over here did have a bit of a fiasco the other
Oh,
night.
He has
yeah.
a lot to say.
Yeah.
Chatting in his sleep. Who would
More,
have
more
thought?
like yelling in his sleep.
Yeah, what was I saying?
Just
Yeah.
like an old angry grandpa or something like
So
that.
they thought I was up there having a conversation, talking or something, just saying a bunch of gibberish, I guess.
I definitely haven't wanted to do any number 2s in your toilet, but I've had no issue doing number 1s and filling it all up.
Yeah. Luckily we got a second tank in there, but y'all, we accidentally overflowed it one night. First time we've ever done that. That was a little yucky.
Yeah, that caught us off guard how quickly we filled up our tank
Yeah,
with
you really
4
gotta
people
keep
in here.
an eye on that thing.
Yeah, so we originally just had the one tank. Now we have the other one, so it's just kind of sitting in here full of pee while we fill up this one. Because we're too lazy to keep going out and dumping it. It's also kind of stinky and a lot of work. Compost toilet might not be for everybody.
Wow, you really do show them everything.
Yeah. I've been very good at being on top of it, but it's
Yeah.
raining and I don't want to go out there.
He's been an absolute boss, making sure that we're all looked after in here. Fed, watered, urine emptied.
I
Yeah.
gotta be a good host. It's the first time I can host people in, 6 years or something like that.
Yeah.
So,
We should
doing my
probably
best.
Stop drinking so much water. So we're not gonna, add to that
after
problem
5 p.m.
every day.
And just like that, our epic camping trip is over. We're back at Chelsea's. The beans are in our car, Doug, over there.
Yeah.
We actually have to take the RV to the mechanic once again.
Basically, just because we've had so much work on the engine and it's just now broken in, we want them to check all the seals, all the bushings, all the gaskets, hoses, everything.
Better safe than sorry,
Yeah,
right?
Before we head out indefinitely on the road.
And we're
so.
not 100% convinced that this thing will even make the trip. I think we're just waiting for the day when she breaks down. Sorry, Clementine, we love you, but like...
But she's
we-
running so good,
She's
you
been
know?
running so good. But for 2 years she wasn't, so I think we still have that like stress deep within our bones. But
Yeah. We also have to get someone to install our stereo because this is as far as I was going to go with it. They're going to put a custom speaker setup up here and all kinds of stuff, so we'll show you that off when it happens.
yeah, but we should get our Suzuki next week, y'all. Hope, fingers crossed. We have our a guy who's gonna drive it out to Texas for us on a truck, and then we'll hook it up to the back. They'll get their van, and then we'll be out on the road.
I don't know why I have it running.
I don't know. Sorry for all the background noise.
It's also just a nasty, horrible day outside.
It's horrible. Mostly we're just ending it in here because we don't want to get out yet. We're trying to beat the rain. Beat the rain? Outlast the rain? Whatever. But I think our 4-person camping trip was a wild success. We even had at one point Chelsea and Brandon and her little kiddo in here. So while that got a little more squished, it still fits a lot of people.
Yeah. The beans didn't want to kill us after spending like 4 days with us.
Didn't, and we only a little bit wanted to kill them. So I think it was pretty good in the end. Well, here's hoping for better weather next time we see y'all. Goodbye, adventurers.
We'll see you on the road.